Hey everyone, it is Jennifer Voorhees. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. As promised, I am going to fill you in on this crazy world of real estate. From what I hear, over 60,000 realtors got out of the market since the top of January. And we normally see a cleanse like this when the market shifts, where agents that are newer or sometimes even seasoned agents just are having a difficult time making their business happen. So I am happy to report that we are uber blessed that our team is ranked number 2 in Northern Kentucky at this very moment out of, I think, around 1,100 realtors. And today, part of the blessings of being in real estate is I get to do a final walkthrough for my clients. Normally my clients would be there, but this one's a little different because we close tomorrow and the sellers are going to stay for a couple weeks afterward. So I'm going to do my due diligence and just run through the house, make sure that everything is in order, make sure the repair addendum items got done. And so I'm going to walk you through the house when I get there, and I'm excited to make sure the house is all 100% ready to be turned over. And let's see here. I think closing for both of the properties are tomorrow. So my seller's house that they're closing on, their final walkthrough is actually today on their other house. And then our house, the one that they will be buying in Union, Kentucky. So super excited. So sometimes when people move and they're moving big items back and forth and into the moving truck, holes can get knocked in the walls. So once people are moved out, that's one thing that we want to come back in here and do. Make sure that no holes got knocked into the walls. Good Lord, only walked up 2 flights of stairs and I'm already tired. But this house is really in perfect condition. So just a quick little walkthrough. Looking good. No holes. No issues inside of the house either. So yeah, we look good. And then I will get to see my clients tomorrow. And then what we do, since these sellers are getting what's called post-occupancy, they're not moving out right away, we'll do a final walkthrough the day that we exchange keys again, just to make sure everything is in proper order. So that is another walkthrough, and simple one right now. Just did this just to make sure everything is good to go, and I'll see you on the next video. Hey, so one of the things that I want to do is definitely making sure that these walls look good. Because when we were actually buying the house, there was a lot of stuff around the walls. So we just want to make sure that there's no water intrusion. Everything looks good here. And then foundation's really important, because if water gets in the house, or if the sub pump's not working, which it's working fantastically because everything around it is dry and we've had a lot of water, that's good news. So I look at that, flush toilets, run the water. This house I really don't necessarily need to, because the people are still living here. They're going to stay for a little bit longer. But that's what's really tricky about giving post-occupancy. But walls are dry in here because we're still in the basement. And then when I head upstairs, I'll just make sure everything looks to be as normal as possible. Most of the things that we asked for were exterior roofing issues. Then some gutters just needed to be lined up. So we have the receipts on that already and the pictures of that already, because of course I'm not getting on the roof. But yeah, so basement looks good, and now I'm going to go do the rest of the house. One last thing that I forgot to mention: when you are buying in the summertime, the contract also kind of relays that you need to not just have the interior of the house looking the way that you saw it the day that you wrote the offer, but the exterior as well. And you can tell that the sellers have just recently cut their grass, and I'm sure that they will do it again when we take possession here in a couple weeks. So just wanted to add that little tidbit in there. Hope you guys are having a blessed one. Take care.